Everybody, good morning. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, welcome back. If this is your first time on the stream, welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. Let me close up my window. Tons of background noise. All right. We alive? Are we on YouTube? Okay, we're finally on YouTube. Welcome and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another incredible New York session live trading stream. I'm your host, Roy Dunya, aka the NASDAQ GOAT, aka the CEO of ChartAddicts. James says I was on there, epic. It's the same trade. Like if you're not taking these trades at this point, or at least demo taking these trades, if you were on the call yesterday, did you at least paper trade or demo trade this today? If the answer is no, I got to find out why. Like, why would you not go and apply this information that you were just taught to see if it was valid or not? Said everybody smash the like button. No, I appreciate you, brother. Smash the like button and hit subscribe if you guys are on YouTube. I was actually just going to give away my secrets. I was going to give away my secrets for how to get in shape. I put on 10 pounds of muscle. I want you all to do the same. If you guys want to find out how to put on 10 pounds of muscle and how to get in incredible shape, let me know in the chat and I'll tell you. ChartAddicts members already requested that I tell you guys the secret, so I'm going to have to. James said I paper traded, but I missed it. Didn't set an alert. James, that's something you got to write down to say, look, if this is something that might get in the way of great trades, because great trades don't show up often. And when they do show up, we got to take advantage. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck, kind of chasing or waiting for shitty trades. So if there is a great trade and it's available, make sure that we're taking advantage. So if setting an alert is something that can help, note that down. Say, this is something I will prioritize from now on. Eric at Envy. Don't miss a 10% bonus. Well, I guess Envy is doing 10% deposit bonuses, people. Talk to you guys about that later. I didn't go to the boot camp, but I took the trade. Josh, you went through ACP, brother. You went through a whole you went through the fire in the trenches doing personal coaching with me. He said, I missed you, bro. Well, I'm glad you did. So I'm fucking back. All right. Roy, why are you bullish on equities? Because it's buy low and sell high. It's buy low and sell high. So I know that as the market is forming bearish momentum, a lot of people are looking for the shorts, and I can't blame them. I understand exactly what you're doing, which is momentum trading, and you're looking at the trend. This move is already done, in my opinion. So we have two equal size moves. If I was to measure this from top to bottom and I was to measure this from top to bottom, these would very likely be the same exact move. Or the exact size. What would happen after the impulsive move is a massive retracement. Here we have the bottom of this impulsive move, and it might swipe down one more time before we pop up. I acknowledge this as a possibility. Okay, I acknowledge this as a possibility, but I'm seeing something similar here where we're going to have a similar size correction. So let's measure these real quick. Let me show you how that would look. Oh yeah, my secret for getting in shape. This is why I was late to the stream, by the way. Find your gym wife, right? Find a girl that you're very attracted to at the gym, comes to the gym around the same time as you. Guarantee you'll hit 5, 6, 7 extra sets. I'm out here doing it was chest day, right? It was chest day this morning. I'm out here fucking hitting curls. It's like 9:42, right? That happened. Now, consequence, I'm in phenomenal shape. I look like a specimen of human performance. Downside, did I miss the stream? Not really, right? My window of opportunity for trading is 10:20 a.m. to 11:20. If I'm checking this correctly, it's 10:17 a.m. All right. To me, that sounds like an opportunity. We showed up at the perfect time. So you're trying to get in shape, find your gym wife, thank me later. And that's my secrets for how to get in shape with ChartAddicts. He said, this guy, bro, I'm being dead serious too. First time on the stream after attending the boot camp. Gabriella, good to have you on here. The same exact strategy that we went through yesterday, Gabriella. That's the trade I took this morning. All right. Or not this morning. Technically, it was last night, but you get the drill. My entry was at the 88.6. Stop loss is 10 to 20 points below the previous low, and now we see why. Otherwise, this wick would have kicked us all out. So 10 to 20 points below the previous low, and then we had the body of the candle close above the 886. So if you guys know me, you know my strategy, you know how I trade. What am I looking for now? Tell me, my chart addicts who are on the Zoom call, what are we looking for? If you're on YouTube, hit the like and subscribe button, people. Just hit the like button. right? We got these 15 pip. Listen, I'm going to say this straight up. I normally am a lot more subtle about this, but today's the day, right? I told you guys I spent an extra hour at the gym. I'm feeling phenomenal, right? I just went like this. You guys could see the arm pump, right? So I'm going to be 100% serious about this. There are a lot of unqualified people in the Forex space doing live streams or just doing education in general. These people can't trade themselves out of a paper bag. These people couldn't trade a fucking fantasy team. You understand me? But somehow they garner an audience because they do it consistently enough. Consistency is key, something I'm working on. But I can guarantee you that not all information is created equal. If you're feeding yourself information that's not conducive to your success in trading, it's going to end up reflecting in your results. So if you're like listening to bullshit all the time and you go to make a decision, well, should I close or should I hold? Well, you kind of have these snippets of like short form content of this guy said hold, this guy said close, this guy said sometimes hold it, sometimes close it. This one said full margin. And you're going to end up getting crushed in your account. So I'm here to remedy that. If you guys are looking for just serious trading, no broker gimmicks, no prop firm bullshit, no Lamborghini highlights, none of this fucking marketing bullshit. You're just here to trade. You want to take this craft seriously, make money, take your kids on vacation, retire your mother like you should, make sure that your wife doesn't have to work. She can work if she wants, obviously, right? You have responsibilities. If you're a woman here, make sure that your kids are set up for the future, the college education, make sure you are set up and financially independent as well. This is what real trading is about. All this other gimmicky shit, I have no idea what's going on. So I promise you guys to keep it real. Hit the like and subscribe button so that the algo at least pushes it out to the right people. And let's go ahead and get this thing started. Same here, and I'll see you later for day 4. Day 4 is going to be fire because I took a trade this morning, and I'll just cover that trade. Look at the entry. 14,535. That's the very bottom of the daily range. Okay, that's the very bottom of the daily range. Same trade that we've been talking about. Same trade that we've been talking about. Break, retest, 88.6. My first take profit is what? If you guys were on the NASDAQ bootcamp, where's my first take profit? Matter of fact, don't tell them because it's going to, it's going to ruin the fucking thing. But did take profit 1 get hit? Yes or no? I'll put that as a general question. Looking for a gap fill and then momentum. Calisthenic workouts are the best to get in shape and get tone, not fat, just muscle building. Or listen to my advice and find a gym wife, right? Find a gym wife. You'll end up hitting the gym for an hour longer. And I'm not talking about some creepy shit, right? I'm out here doing my thing. Right? I'm hitting chest. I told you guys I was hitting chest. Next thing you know, this girl was hitting legs for like an hour as leg day. Right? And all of a sudden she's next to me on the Smith machine. What am I? So, naturally, I'm like, all right, 1 more set doesn't hurt, right? My chest destroyed. It's already been an hour. I'm like, I got to go, bro. It's early in the morning. I got a stream to go to. Next thing you know, I'm doing, it's hammer curls. It's inverted hammer. I'm doing shark curls. I'm doing preachers. I'm checking the time. It's 9:42. I didn't hit the whole fucking workout book. I could have become a Mr. Olympia this morning, right? Minus the steroids, you guys can, but pretty close to it. What are the 3 R's again? TP1 hit, I think, 1-to-1. Look, the I think folks, if you were on the stream yesterday, you know exactly if TP1 hit or not. Gabe and Noah both said that TP1 got hit. Exactly. And so partials are already taken, right? I had 40 lots on this, and now there's only 5 lots left. Partials are already taken. Everything from here on out is extra credit. Now, I'm a little greedy bastard. I'm a bit of a greedy bastard, right? I want to go back in. I want to find an opportunity. It's right at my sweet spot. And so there's a few things that can happen here. I'm going to go body to wick. So price is forming support right here, but I'm not really a big fan of that. What I'd much rather see is a retracement down to the 61 level. I want to see 1 more pullback to the daily low and then a continuation. If you guys can tell what I'm looking at here, we have a previous area of structure and a previous area of structure. So as I discussed yesterday, what does a shift in momentum look like? How do I highlight my camera? Let me pin this B. All right, boom. There we go. Now I'm out here. Now we outside. Okay, we have these areas of structure that got broken. So the 5 steps I told you guys for the shift in momentum. We had bearish momentum coming down. We had number 1, the slowdown in momentum. Well, actually, number 1 was the price was approaching a daily zone. Number 2 was the slowdown in momentum. Number 3 was the liquidity grab through the range. So close, slowdown in momentum, liquidity grab. Number 4 is a recovery and shift in momentum. So you can tell like the shift in momentum is we were going bearish. We had slow down, slow down, slow down, and then massive bullish push up. That's the shift in momentum and a break above the levels. What is number 5? My ChartAddicts members, please make me proud. Let's show these folks on YouTube what time it is, right? What's my last step here? What is my last step? Last and final step. You still have a lot of bullishness left to go? Sure. Hi, Roy, you think it's safe to buy TFT challenge now? The word safe and trading should never be in the same sentence. Okay, you are not here to trade because you want to be safe. If you want to be safe, go get a fucking job. Trading is not safe. When you load up money into a brokerage account, assume the money's already gone. Look, well, Roy, whoa. I've been trading for 2 years. The whole reason I started trading is because someone told me this is a legitimate way, a legitimate stream of income and a way for me to progress my financial goals forward. Yeah, they fucking lied. They fucking lied. Everybody lied. Lamborghini people lied. The Outpass Your Challenge people lied. The trading is safe and effective, and you can quit your job 9 to 5. Lies. They got everybody fucked up. I quit my job at Merrill Lynch, Bank of America, wealth manager, managing millions of dollars, right? Wealth management is not an easy game, people. Number 1, your clients are always calling you. Today, if the market's down 3%, you look at these numbers here. Look at the percent changes. If NASDAQ, US 30, or S&P 500 were negative, I'm getting a call from my clients. Hey, what's going on with my portfolio? Nothing. It's just another daily swing. It just happens. But you also have to bring in a certain amount of assets under management. So the first year was 3 million. The next year was 5 million. The next year after that was 7 million. To keep from losing my job, I was in the trenches getting it done. All right. So I understand realistically what you can expect from investment products, the returns you can expect, and how you should be promoting certain financial products. The people that are promising returns lie to you. I quit my job at Merrill Lynch. Great job. I had a 3-month losing streak, right? Forex has no dental, no medical, no car insurance, no 401k. You got to do these things on your own. And so all of the preconceived notions that you guys have about what trading is or could be for your life, you got to come at trading from a realistic perspective. All right, everybody just answered the question. The high or low is the last piece of the puzzle. We have all of these steps. Whoever's mic is unmuted, mute it. We have all these steps. The last piece is the high or low. So as long as the market closes above this low, we're going to continue to the upside, correct? So that's not to say, and this is the problem with a lot of new traders, is they kind of mistake an action with a prediction. When I say that I'm looking for a high or low entry to enter, most new traders will think that I'm saying to sell down to this entry. There is never a guarantee that the markets will hit your zone, your ideal entry price. That is never a guarantee. The decision-making kind of sequence that I have is, it's always if, then. If the market comes down and forms a higher low, then I will buy it at that zone. What other people hear when I say I'm buying it at the zone is, the market's going to end up at that zone, and when it does, I'm going to buy it up. So then a piece of their head goes, well, why don't I just sell it down to the zone? You got to see how the new trader versus the experienced trader thinks. Very big difference. It's like a subtle difference, but you compound that for a year straight of bad decisions, and you have one person who's completely destroyed emotionally and the other person who's consistently profitable. There is a difference. Counter trend trading, guessing the direction, guessing or assuming where the entry price will be. That's not how it works. Not safe because the MFF and that. Sorry to not be specific. Enrique, I know, I was just kind of saying there is no safe, right? But the prop firm environment right now is very uncertain. These guys don't know if they'll keep the doors open. And if they don't know if they'll keep the doors open, there's no way for us to assume that they will. All right. Personally, FTMO is the firm that I use. It's the only firm that I'm using. I did try the funded trader. I'll be honest. I'm not going to make excuses because I breached the account myself. I made the decisions myself, but I was experiencing a lot of bullshit on that platform that I would not wish on my worst enemy. So straight up, FTMO is the only one I'm using and the only one that's consistently paid me out since 2020. I have no relationship with them, no affiliate bullshit, no nothing. So when I say this, it's strictly off of experience. Got it? So yeah, do these challenges at your own risk. There's a lot of people that with MFF, they had 20,000 withdrawal, 10,000 withdrawal pending. So it wasn't like they were trading and they were forcing the account or nothing. Like they had just patiently waited for their payout, then done everything right for 60 days or 70 days. And then all of a sudden the account gets taken. You cannot do that. I know I got roasted for my fucking audio. So I went out and got this. I mean, obviously I have a microphone here, but apparently this microphone, all right, give me 1 second, people. Not bad, yo. I had a loud knock at the door. I thought I was getting raided or something. Oh, good stuff. All right. Where was I? I was chatting shit about something. I don't know. Hit the like button, guys. There's 53 people on this call and only 10 people hit the like button. You guys are acting like I'm asking you to fucking cure cancer or some shit. Hit the fucking button and I'll give you guys the most fire trade idea that you could possibly imagine. This is my guarantee. I'll keep you guys entertained for about an hour and I will find the best trading opportunities so we can all make money. Show me a little something. You got 15 likes and 50 concurrent viewers. That means 30 of y'all are just out here mouth breathing on this call, just out here just taking up oxygen in whatever work environment you're in. Oh, but Roy, I'm driving. You're on a trading stream and you're driving. What are we doing? All right, a lot of folks are asking me, what am I waiting for? Somebody tell me what I'm waiting for. Somebody who knows the dealio, tell me what I'm waiting for. Because I'm about to put it up on the screen. I'm about to give you the answer to the test, but I want to see some back and forth quick, you know? He said, no, not saved. Thank you. Let's go, Roy. I'm in those buys. Gonzalez Williams. There we go. M says mitigation of demand. Bro, if you use words that I don't understand one more time, I'm going to take it as a sign of disrespect. You understand me? You throwing these big words at me, and I don't know what they mean, so I'm going to take it as some kind of disrespect. Talking about a mitigation of demand. Kiss your mother with that mouth? This is how I feel whenever I speak with ICT, smart money concept traders. All love to Michael. Me and him already hashed it out. We were on a Twitter Spaces. Shout out to Kit for putting on the Twitter Spaces. I got on. They were like, oh, ChartAddicts is in the house. ChartAddicts, you want to say a few words? I'm looking at the participants. People, I don't do Twitter Spaces, but I'm definitely starting to, you know, because you guys know I like to talk and I always have something to say. So I'm going to be on Twitter Spaces a lot more. Make sure to follow us at ChartAddicts. But I'm on there and I look at there's 1,000 people on this fucking Twitter Spaces. And I see the participants and ICT, Michael himself at the very top. Now, in case you guys don't know, I have talked a considerable amount of shit about Michael in the past, right? His backstory never made sense to me, right? The guy figured out the markets. He got kidnapped by market makers. He got abducted, right? By market makers. They gave him the secrets. First off, little bit of ego played into that, right? If anybody's getting abducted by market makers for being too accurate, it's fucking me. Hands down, the most accurate trader in the world. But ego aside, I also feel like there was something a little shady about that backstory. Now, I have seen the impact that Michael and his strategy has had on a lot of the successful traders that I know. And it's undeniable. The guy's impact for trading and for traders is undeniable. He's done a massive community service. All right, real deal. But whenever I talk to any of these traders that aren't Michael, they're throwing out these big ass words at me. And I'm sitting there trying to piece it all together. And I'm like, bro, show me your P&L. Show me your P. I made $30,000 in September. And I cannot tell you what the mitigation of a fair value gap is. I don't fucking know. But I do know what a box is. And I do know to buy low and sell high inside of a box. Right? You're like, well, Roy, that sounds overly simplistic. Yeah. The execution of trading is hard. The strategy itself and the technical system should be very simple to understand. Otherwise, you're not going to be effective and it's not going to be practical. If it's so complicated, there's 35,000 steps and different conditions and nuances and all these things. You don't have time for nuance while you're live trading. It's either going to hit the 88.6 or it's not. You guys understand what I'm saying? You have to create some kind of binary opportunity, a binary if it breaks this, then this. If it doesn't, then this. And you got to keep it as simple as possible. My strategy can fit on a sticky note, and it does, sitting right here in front of my desk. If your strategy cannot fit on a sticky note, I got some news for you. Some news for you. Probably complicating it. Body to wick. Flip the fib around, no background. Flip the fib around, 88.6. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, price may very well be forming support right here, which is fine. So I was waiting for a bit of a deeper retracement. We ended up forming support at this 88.6. I was waiting for a deeper retracement down here to the 61 and then a push up. Now, you guys know me. Okay, I said this yesterday in one of my 10 commandments of trading NAS, and I want to give a bonus point to whoever actually answers this correctly. It's better to miss a trade than to fill in the blank for me. It's better to miss a trade than to Coastal PND. It's my strategy since 2 days ago. 88.6 for the win. Congratulations, Coastal PND group. I'm assuming you were part of the NAS 100 bootcamp. Now, do me a favor. If you were part of the NAS 100 bootcamp and you found it valuable, put something in the description and let folks know. Say, look, I thought it was going to be all right. I thought it was going to be like another bootcamp, but, and then fill in the blank. Let me check the Zoom. It's better to miss a trade than to chase. Beautiful. Desi says, wish you hadn't entered. Desi, I don't know where you're going with this. It's better to miss a trade than to chase a trade. Okay, so chasing would mean, okay, I didn't get the entry I was looking for down here, so let me just start entering up here. Yeah, that's how you blow your account. That's how you continue to be a break-even trader. If the market does not hit your intended price entry, that doesn't mean to jump in. The goal is not to be in this trade for the sake of being in this trade. The goal is to get the best entries so we can have a great risk and reward and a high probability entry. Trading is not to get rich quick type of thing, but a get wealthy slow type of business. Keep in mind, practice beats talent all day, every day, facts on facts. A little bit of both. You need talent and you got to practice. But practice doesn't just mean that you're going to be good. You can practice the wrong thing. Everybody says practice makes perfect. False. Practice makes permanent. You guys understand me? Practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. If you're out here fucking doing the wrong thing for 3 years, I guarantee you're not going to magically wake up profitable. It's going to be a hard road. You get me? Okay. Yo, the markets are funny, bro. They think they're cute. Yo, how many people want to chase this? Where's my baby pips traders at? All my baby pips traders, please stand up. All right, everybody chasing this thing right now. Josh, I said I wasn't going to do it to him, but I will. I have a personal issue with baby pips, all right? If you guys are watching this, we got beef. They're from my hometown in Richmond, Virginia. We gave them special considerations to come out to the FX Summit 2023 conference and have a booth and all this stuff. They left us on red. Who the fuck do they think they are? So I hope you guys are watching this, baby pips. You guys are putting out the generic information. Let me give you a funny statistic, baby pips. 99% of traders lose. Huh? And so if most traders are learning from the same bullshit resources, right? Market maker propaganda that's put on baby pips. It's no wonder why they're all losing. All the fucking break and retest traders, where they at? Right? The break and retest traders. I saw this shit in their course. Right? Just saying. No offense. So I meant all that to say a lot of people are going to want to chase this trade. I'm not a fucking moron. I'm going to wait for the retracement later in the session, and I'm going to take the trade that I intended to take. It does not get any easier than that. Let's go down to the smaller time frames here. Okay, watch this. Show you guys 88.6 for the win, top, bottom. Okay, 88.6 trade right here. I'm actually going to take a scalp position here. Very small because I'm counter trend trading. I am counter trend trading. So this is a scalp position. I am scalping. This is not a position trade. This is not a swing trade. This is something called a scalp, right? Scalp position, which means I'm going to be in and out of this thing fairly quickly. Stop loss 10 to 15 points above the previous high. Take profit at the 61, which I'm going to find here in just a moment. Fib from top to bottom. All right. So this is my first trade. It's just going to be a scalp position at the 88.6, the double top. And we'll see if we get a retracement from here. Now, the one thing I haven't done today is actually check news, which is unusual for me, but it's been a long day. $1.6 to 1 R. What's the 1.8 to 1 R actually? And then TP3 would be right here, close to a 3 to 1. A little bit of a risky trade. And by little bit, I mean very risky, just trading against the trend, and stop got hit in like 30 seconds. Okay, well, worthwhile attempt. Next trade, this retest. A lot of people are overall bearish. Me, I'm looking for a pullback for long. So you guys know I'm still in the long positions from yesterday or last night. So I am looking for some kind of pullback so we can continue going long. Inside this range, though, we got the 14,771. $1.3 to 1. Yeah, that works. What do you think of Darwin X? To be honest, I had a meeting with them yesterday that I completely missed. So I'll let you know after this next meeting. I did see an interview with their CEO not too long ago. Idea is good. The idea 100% makes sense and is 100% valid, but the execution is going to be a lot harder than they think. I don't think that these guys are accurately expecting what's to come. Arts Pipeline said the best boot camp I ever participate. Coastal P&D says, Roy, I learned more this past 3 days than an entire year. Walter, great to have you on the stream, brother. Did you know Michael or ICT made baby pips? You're fucking lying. AMG, tell me that was a fucking lie. Tell me you're lying, bro. Tell me you're just joking around. Tell me you're just joking. I'll fucking lose my mind right now. I'm gonna take one more short position. This is risky. Do not wait for the buys. All right. I'm taking these trades because I'm a super scalper and I'll be able to navigate myself out of any drawdown. Wait for the buy positions. Wait for the buy positions if you guys are watching this. All right. If I lose two shorts in a row just off of an attempt, trust me, I know how to make the money back. If you guys want the highest probability trades, just wait for the long positions. Wait for the pullbacks and wait to go long. Or you can short up here at 14,771. I take these smaller time frame 5-minute attempts because it's typically low risk for me. It'll be about 20 points of risk. But the downsides are going to be 60 points or 80 points, and they sometimes turn into a massive intraday trade. Like a massive intraday trade that comes all the way down. And those sorts of trades make up for a lot of losses. When you guys see me scalping on this stream, it's because, a lot of the time I'll miss trades because I'm on here and I want to be responsible. But I'm going to trade how I trade. No one's obligated to do anything, to take any of the trades I'm taking or whatever. But I'll do my best to give you some guidance as to which trades are the highest probability and which ones are a bit more risky. I thought the boot camp was going to be confusing for me because most new things are with trading, but ChartAddicts and Roy simplified it to the T. Even though I might only take away a few things and add it to my strategy, those things definitely made a huge difference. And that's all it is. Like, we really don't need to learn every single concept. When you guys are on this stream and you learn one thing from me that you can apply to your trading, that's it. Same with when you're reading books or watching these motivational videos. One good piece of information that you actually apply in your life will be better than reading 1,000 books. All right. So scalp position, moving. I got to go take my TP1 is going to be the 61% right here. Bit risky there. 14,667. Beautiful. Getting a nice pullback now. Almost no drawdown on the second entry. All right, and as soon as we break this level right here, which it just did, I'm going to secure partial profits. And then I'm going to move my stop loss to break even. Nice. Beautiful. You win some, you lose some, people. You win some, you lose some. I lost about 500 bucks on the first short, and then I just pulled out 250 for the partials. So essentially what I've done is I've mitigated some of my risk for the day, right? It was a 0.25% risk. And then now it's less than now it's less than a 0.25% risk, like half of that. By the time this trade plays out, if I make another $700, $800, $900 off this trade, for example, then it'll have made up for that original loss and I'll be in profits. All right, now I'm already in profits because of the buy position that I had from last night. But this is just a way for me to rake up some extra profits. So here's the way that my risk management mindset works, is that if I closed another 5 lots right now, then I'll have broken even on the first loss, and everything after that is just extra credit and it's all profits. Or I can close the entire trade and then walk away with, whatever the profit might be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the risk manager that I am, and I'm going to close another half of my position, to take partial profits, and I'll leave these 5 lots running. So I just made back the money I had on the first loss. I'm now officially in break even, and I'm floating another $250 or whatever. Right, 680 down to 640. It's about 40 points, 45 points more or less. And I'm going to put my stops right below these lows right here. Or not my stops, my take profit, excuse me. Okay, TP2 just got hit. So TP1 got hit, TP2 got hit. Everything from here on out is extra credit. You understand? I had my stops way too close the first time. I was kind of pussying out. That's on me. All right, no rejection of the 38 fib. We just had a straight breakthrough. What do we see here, people? Looks like a massive box to me. Break, retest, 88.6, continuation, 14.612. Every box has a range. Risk management can't get too comfortable ever. I mean, you can get comfortable and get relaxed, right? But just don't force trades and don't try to force undue risk on the account. 70% of TP1. Walter, crushing it. How often do you live stream? No clue. Turn on your notifications for ChartAddicts and you'll find out. I've been doing this for 3 years, people. 3 years. I have not announced when I'm going to be live streaming. And at some point, people are going to realize, look, this is guaranteed money on this stream somewhere that nobody can find. This is like a secret stream that nobody can find. And there's guaranteed money almost all the time. And the only thing I have to do is turn on my notifications. Like, I really do not know what else people need, but that's about as much as I'm giving. Fucking do with that what you will. You heard? Nah, ain't no reason to close that. No reason to close that. I want to show something to my CA members. This is the pre-session consolidation. Okay. This is pre-session 1. This is kind of like right after London, kind of like pre-New York, right before that 8 a.m. shift. There's a fake up, push back down, and then we had a move. Now there's another consolidation here, like a reset. Okay, let's see this all the way through. Right here. Here. Pre-session consolidation. We had a fake above the zone, push down. We had a fake below the zone, fake below the zone. So we had phase 1, phase 2, entry, and then it popped off. And now we have the trend. So as long as we hold a higher low, this thing will continue to the upside. This thing is retesting the range now for the move down. If we break this low, then we're going to head down to the next daily level. It's that simple. Every day and every way, this shit does not get easier. Some of you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You should have joined the boot camp. You should have not slept on yourself. This is the range visualized. Let me remove the zones here. We'll do 61 up top, 23.6 on bottom. Doesn't get better than that. My God. Body to wick, 886. Beautiful. I like 0.2. I like 0.2 a lot. The fuck is this? I'm not going to take this buy entry because I know that there's a much better entry sitting right below. But this is just more for, like, I'm paper trading. So a lot of people, they don't like to paper trade. They just, like, unless you're taking a live trade, you don't even think about it. But I'm always testing my skills. I'm always looking at the ranges. I'm always looking at the 88.6s, and I'm always trying to gauge whether or not market's respecting those ranges. If they are, I'm going to keep playing inside of them. It's that easy. Said inside every box is an 886. Walter, I'm about to fucking cry. You about to bring a tear to my eye. Real shit. Said, isn't it rejecting the 38.2? It is, which is why it might continue to the upside from here. Like, it really might just continue up to the upside. All right, but I just want to see a retest. All I want to see is a retest. I was going to close the full position, and then I realized I don't need the 200 bucks or whatever the fuck it is. This is not my strategy. It's just a, I've already closed the majority of the profits I wanted to close. The only thing I can do is to hold the remainder of this trade. Because if it hits TP, now it's significant money for my account. If it doesn't, it comes back to break even, so be it. Right? So I'm not going to close it. So if this thing ends up melting and smashing through, I'm going to look like a genius. But it's not, I'm not making a genius decision right now in front of your eyes. What I'm doing is making a decision based on risk management. I'm perfectly okay with this thing hitting break even. What I'm not okay with is me closing the trade and then having it run and then only walking away with crumbs as opposed to a real trade. Bro, I'm checking my schedule right now. This is like, son, what the fuck, bro? Yo, ACP students, yo, if y'all put off doing all your calls until October and you guys are scheduling them all back to back, I'm fine. I'm about to cancel your fucking calls. I'm about to cancel your sessions. I told y'all to fucking schedule all of them before the month ended, and y'all were out here fucking twiddling your thumbs, kicking rocks and whatnot. All right? I'm gonna show you guys consequences are real, and my time is valuable. It's invaluable. My time is priceless. All right, yo, there's 71 concurrent viewers right now, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. We'll get there. Hopefully someday people will fucking wake up and realize how entertaining this stream is and how valuable it is, right? Lost the trade, made it back, perfect psychology, mindset is on point, going through the exact techniques that we learned yesterday and showing them happening in real time. But no, somebody who's trend chasing 15 pip fucking trades gets 10,000 people on their streams. I don't know. Maybe it's because I curse a lot. Maybe it's because I said COVID wasn't real. That's probably why the channel is just getting fucking blocked. Or it's because you guys won't hit the smash the like button. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe if you guys smashed the like button or sent this stream in a group chat that you were in, then maybe we would get some people in this bitch, right? You guys are out here 70 people. I'll do this stream if there's 5 people. ChartAddicts members know this. But I'm way too funny for 70 people on the stream. Guys, blow up this fucking stream. Do I have to call somebody out? Do I have to call Daniel Savage and start beef? What do I got to do? Do I have to fight Sean Lee on this stream, right? What do I need to do, people? Ayush says it's going to hell. Well, whichever way it goes, brother. Whichever way it goes, I'm making money. And I'm actually going to put my TP right here at my first entry. So if my buy entry gets crushed and I get kicked out, at least I'll make profits on the shorts. So I'm moving my take profit down, and I'll just take partials as I see fit. All right, so the buys are in, the buys are in, the sells are in. The market can run, but it definitely can't hide. All right. It's called precision entries all the way through. But no, let's go dick ride a 10 pip traders. I don't know, guys, right? If it was my choice, I would have hit the like button. He said, it's not you. I deal with the same in the algorithm space. All right, well, no offense, Gonzalez, but I can count on one fucking hand the people that are as entertaining as me that are alive today, breathing, right? So no offense to everybody else that has a channel. You're not me. I did 2.5 hours stream yesterday without taking a breath. I have the world record on YouTube for the longest trading stream of 24 hours, and we raised $15,000 for St. Jude's Hospital trading, and I had Q, Raul, I had Ted, everybody in the industry, even people that y'all don't like, the Daniel Savages and Ted Safranco, everybody was on that stream. I do this. So now you would think because of these accolades and because of the incredible things, and we host the #1 Forex conference in the world for traders, that the stream would be packed out. But no, right? It doesn't make any fucking sense. So if you guys hit the like button, maybe the algorithm will wake the fuck up and people will realize. Now, I understand most people do not like this style. Say, well, Roy curses a lot, right? I'm a Christian woman. I don't want to be on here listening to Roy wilding out. People, you're in Forex, all right? You are a trader. Suck it the fuck up. If you guys don't like my style, if you guys don't like the way I speak, just admit, #1, I'm hilarious. #2, very accurate with my trades. So even if you hate me, listen to this shit on mute. And as soon as I pull up the MetaTrader and I take a trade, just do the same thing, right? You don't have to like me. I'm giving away free money. A lot of people in ChartAddicts just tolerate me because the free money. So that's how beautiful this game can be if we all have a mutually, a mutual agreement. And if you guys help blow up this stream, it's as simple as dropping a like. It's that simple. Unbelievable how slept on you are. Bro, it's literally nuts. Now, I understand how the world works, which is it's all about consistency. I do this long enough, eventually people can't ignore it. They're going to be like, yeah, I hopped on so-and-so stream, and then I hop back on this one. No offense, but I'm not trying to hear some dude whisper for fucking 4 hours and catch a 15 pip trade, right? That's not for everybody. So hopefully people will wake up one day and realize I can just get free money hopping on these streams with Roy. Now, if you guys actually want to learn this strategy in depth, we're hosting another NASDAQ bootcamp in November. I believe it's November 4th or 5th. Said Roy talking that shit, my guy. Yes, Do you want to talk about McCarthy getting dropped? Not really. I'll be real. They signed the spending bill. McCarthy's going to get dropped. Let me see. See if there's anything new that came out before I... Kevin McCarthy ousted. Oh, shit. Okay, well, who said that? Who brought this up? Gabe? Gabe, I owe you a drink, brother. Thanks for the heads up. Gates denies he moved against McCarthy over not tamping down ethics investigation. First off, Matt Gaetz is... Okay, so another interesting story that you guys don't know about me. I actually worked in Congress for 3 years. I worked for 3 separate congressmen. I had no political affiliations at the time, but they were all conservative. They're all Republicans, all right? And I got to see the shit. I was in the lion's den. Now, you know, because I'm not fucking 12 anymore, I am a conservative. But back then, I had no political affiliations. I was just going with the flow. I worked for Representative Rex Grothman from Ohio. I worked for Rex Grossman from Wisconsin. I worked for Warren Davidson from Ohio and Paul Gosar from Ohio. All Republicans. I saw how things actually worked inside of our nation's politics. A guy like me that was an intern my first year was writing legislation, okay? Because the chief of staff is off at dinner fucking rubbing elbows with other chiefs of staff trying to fucking make it in the swamp that is DC. And then the legislative assistant would be the one responsible for writing legislation. Now, the legislative assistant is doing the same. There's a hot legislative assistant down the street. They're at the Capitol Grill together. Hey, Roy, here's a pile of papers. I need you to write the rest of this fucking bill. The rest of this bill? Me? Right? That's how the government works. It's a fucked up place. Okay, congressman comes back after his trip. I give my papers to the legislative assistant. Guess who got the credit for it? Not me. And not the legislative assistant. The chief of staff gets the credit for it. The congressman doesn't even read the fucking bill. They'll come up to us and they'll be like, okay, give me the list of signatures. Who else has signed it? And I'm like, well, we just wrote it. No one signed it yet. He said, go around and get rounds, get as many signatures, come back and show me. We get signatures. He'll read the first 3 or 4. So these are my boys. If all my boys are voting on this, I'm going to vote too. So we don't even read it. Now I'm out here doing bullet points. I was the original ChatGPT. I'm out here fucking spark notesing the fucking legislation for the congressman so that he can go and present it in front of the hearing. His pre-made opinions. Puppet, right? Dance. Motherfucker, dance. So whenever I look at any stories, especially Matt Gaetz, because I got to meet Matt Gaetz, a fucking slimy bastard, all right? Anything that comes out of DC, you can't trust. They moved to vote Kevin McCarthy out because it stopped suiting them. Kevin McCarthy was the shittiest Speaker of the House in the last fucking 10, and we had Paul Ryan in the last 10 years. How the fuck do you beat that? So he was getting kicked out for this doesn't make any sense. In case you guys don't know, there's a current ethics investigation. Let me read through the new news and I'll catch you guys up. Give me 1 sec. Fundraising off the vote, PACs, lobbyists. The only way to advance my political goals is just regular folks. Ethics violation. Did he take money from a bunch of people? What the fuck happened with him? Said Gabe is always on it. Kevin McCarthy will not run for speaker again. They ousted him for the top leadership post in a historic vote on Tuesday. So everybody finally woke up and realized he fucking sucks. The tally was 216 to 210. Damn. 8 Republicans siding with Democrats to remove him from speakership. Sheesh. The House will now need to elect a new speaker. Okay, here's the thing. This is usually not good. Okay, and I'll give you guys a quick parallel here. A lot of people are hoping that, let's take a world leader, let's say Putin. They want Putin to go under, they want new leadership to come over because they see him as a dictator, okay? This is how I know somebody's fucking stupid, right? Tell me you're 12 without telling me tell me you haven't matured beyond the age of 12 without telling me you haven't matured beyond the age of 12, okay? They want Putin gone, but they don't realize that whatever vacuum he's gonna leave is gonna be taken over by a way worse party. Prigozhin and his group that tried to did the coup in Russia, they tried to overthrow Putin. Those people would be way fucking worse to have control over the nuclear warheads. And so, yes, the chaos that we have is horrible, but the new chaos that it will bring is going to be even worse. So whoever the new speaker is definitely going to be worse, no doubt about that. There's no clear alternative to McCarthy. Yeah, because everybody who works up there is a fucking slime bag. Call GOP new speaker quickly. Why did he get kicked off? GOP conference is mired in infighting. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, to be honest, none of this shit matters. Trump is going to win the Republican nomination. That, to me, is the single most important piece of news in politics. Who are the runner-ups? God himself can only know. Okay, we got a box. Some of you guys wanted me to show you a gold strategy yesterday, so I might as well just do this right now. Okay, we have a box here, correct? The same way that NAS respects the 886, gold respects the 786. Okay, beautiful. So for all my gold traders, 1826, stop loss above the previous high, comfortably above the previous high. Take profit one is actually going to be the 50%. So this is a slightly different strategy. Okay, TP1 is 50, TP2 38, TP3 the previous lows. I'll do TP2, which is a 1-to-1 R&R. And then if you want to hold a runner, you could potentially get a 2-to-1, but there's no buts. It's basically, that's what it is. So 1826.5 entries. TP1 is about 40 pips away. TP2, about 60. And then TP3, you got a little ways to go. So I'll keep that one at the top of my list just to see it. Bro, thank you. Great outlook. Yes. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. I have tons of life experience, people. And a lot of the times, it kind of gets lost on people. I worked at the National Institutes of Health. I worked for Dr. Collins and Dr. Fauci for a year and a half. Nobody really knows that. Nick says, thank you, Roy. I just logged on to YouTube. Good thing I have the same strategy you do. Every day I'm getting better. One day I want to give it out to the CA team. Nick Kim. Nick is it the Nick I'm thinking of? Nick, is that you? Like the Nick? People need to grow up and learn that strategy, look the strategies, and stop distracting the rest of us. Yeah, real deal. The original ChatGPT, this guy. Yeah. He went behind the backs of Republicans and still passed some bill. It was probably that spending bill to keep the government open. Yeah, I got tons of life experience. I worked as a tax advisor. I was a wealth manager for Merrill Lynch for a while. What else have I done? I worked in a jewelry store. That was my first job. All right. I've also worked, everybody's like, well, Roy, you kind of sound like you were spoiled. No, motherfuckers. I've worked every job that you can imagine. I was a bouncer, 160 pounds soaking wet, 19 years old. I was a bouncer. The dumbest shit ever. Whoever hired, I got to go back and talk to my old, why the fuck would you, 160 pounds soaking wet? I was a busboy. I was a server. I did dishes at restaurants, food runner, all of it. Had every job that you could possibly imagine. My life story could be a movie, and it will. It will be a fucking movie. You guys are in the middle of one of these scenes where it's like, it's not one of those exciting scenes in the movie where I'm jumping out of a building, but I'm just doing my job. This is like one of those montages, okay? This scene right now in my movie will be one of those montages where I'm just providing value to the world, and I'm giving back over here, and I'm giving back over here, and I'm entertaining people here, and I'm building massive, confidence in other traders over here. And it's going to be a montage. This is one of those montages. Then you see the FX summits, right? Big part of the movies. Just keep adding up all the shit I've done, people. It'll start to be unreal. That's the fucking Dos Equis man that you guys are talking to. Oh, Roy, you sound arrogant. I am. And you would be too. Said Nick from RVA. Nick, get your ass in the Zoom call, brother. What you doing outside the door, man? Get in the Zoom call, bro. Also, stop over trading, Nick. I be seeing your shit, right? I'm gonna call you out. Did my break even get hit? Not yet. Everybody, I told you, when you get the right entries, right? Even if the market comes up to retrace, it's not going to hit your break even until it's ready to leave, until it's ready to leave the station. Okay, so as of right now, trade is still active. The buys are in profits, the sells are in profits, and we're just going to keep the show rolling. It's 11:13. When did I hop on the stream, people? Nick Kim, Tony Gold says, everyone knows you, bro. I highly doubt that, Tony. I'm going to be honest with you, right? I'm going to be honest, but they will. They're going to fucking know. That's the Dos Equis, man. Everyone's going to know. They're going to be like, did he really used to do these streams for free? When I'm running a hedge fund and you guys see the B, okay, you guys see the B, you're going to be like, yo, this guy really used to do streams for free? What the fuck was he doing? Like, how did I even miss this? Like, imagine Warren Buffett as a kid was doing these streams. He was out there doing those seminars and shit. People didn't go. So just letting y'all know what you're getting yourselves into. All right, this is kind of getting to the point where you guys know at 11:20, my trading day is essentially done. And so we're coming up on that about 5 minutes, which is when I'm going to wrap up, take any Qs and As that you guys have. Mo Santisi said, I'm in longs at the lows, and my take profit is the entry for shorts. Mo, that's how you know that you're getting it. Because your take profit for the longs will always be the short entry, and your take profit for the shorts will always be your buy entries. Because when you understand precision, it's literally from zone to zone. When you understand precision, it's this. It's buys and sells, right? My take profit, my TP1 was up here. For the sells, right? I would take the market all the way down to this level right here at 431, and I would take another buy right here. I have found my lows and highs. Now I have a range. I'm just going to ping pong in between these zones and hope my break even doesn't get hit. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to ask some of you guys some questions. Are there any ladies on this call? Like, let me see on the YouTube or in the chats. Are there any ladies on this call? I know that the majority of the folks that can stand me for longer than an hour is going to be guys. Okay, guys, you guys get it. You guys understand where I'm coming from. I'm not here talking about girls. I'm not here talking about this and that. We get it. But there are some very, very motivated women in this space that'll put up with just about anything. They put up with y'all all the time, but they'll put up with just about anything to get to the next level to learn this info. So if that's you, if you're on this stream, let me know who you are. Let's see where the lady's at. Roy, day 4 test tonight. The test is not going to be tonight. The test will be after tonight, but tonight we're going to do review and Q&A. So bring all questions if you have them. Would you ever learn ICT concepts? Bro, I tried, right? I'm not going to shit on something if I don't know what it is. And so I went through and tried to give it a honest read through. And I watched an hour and a half and I couldn't fucking tell you what he was going on about. People are like, no, you got to watch volume 1, page 3, section 8, minute 186. That's the real strategy. Dude, any strategy that requires that much bullshit is not effective. It's not duplicatable. We'll be like, well, no, Roy, fair value gaps are real. Look, all right? I do this shit live. I haven't mentioned a mitigation of a gap or some bullshit one time. I drew my fib from top to bottom and I found a trade and I made money. Stop complicating this shit. It's a human thing. It's like, well, it can't be this easy. There's no way that trading should be this easy because the concept of free money doesn't exist in our head. Okay? Well, you better get it through your fucking head. Keep it simple. The execution is hard. Being like, I'm in front of hundreds of people, thousands of people will see this later. My reputation is on the line. All right, you guys know I rep and bleed ChartAddicts. I got the ChartAddicts fitted Nike cap, the fitted ChartAddicts Nike cap, right? I got the custom ChartAddicts with the Chart Addicts on the sleeve, with the shirt right over my heart, right over my heart. I got the Chart Addicts from the summit. We ripped it off of the fucking booth and I brought it home with me. I rep Chart Addicts. And so trading is hard because right now I'm putting my reputation and my personal credibility on the line to make decisions on the charts. And so the extra level of emotion is already there. Trading is hard. And so don't make it harder by having a complicated strategy. My strategy is so simple that even if I'm wrong, I'm still going to make money. I could literally be wrong about the direction, just like I have been all morning, and still make money. It's absolutely incredible. So stop trying to complicate this shit. All right? Because you guys are going to make me act out and start roasting Michael again. And I'm not going to do that because we finally made up and we made friends. And I apologize. I never even finished the story. I get on the live stream or the fucking Twitter spaces with 1,000 people on it. Michael is there. Lo and behold, they say, Roy, we want you to say a few words, right? Mr. FX Summit, we want you to say a few words. And I get on there and I address Michael directly because I'm a man and I don't play the fucking, I don't understand the procedures. And I say, Michael, I want to say I apologize. All right. I've talked a lot of shit about you in the past, but the impact that you've had on the trading community is now undeniable. And I have to give you your flowers in front of everybody. I said that to Michael himself. My opinion on the strategy and on his backstory and all that shit has not changed one bit. All right. I repeat this to this day. If anyone's getting abducted by market makers for being too accurate, it's me. All right. Maybe that's a little ego. Maybe it's just true. I don't know. I also got these new fucking this microphone thing. And I was supposed to use it today because people told me I sound like I'm fucking recording through a fishbowl. Darren. Okay. And so I went and got this. And I just went the entire stream without using them. So let me see if I can actually hook these up. And you all let me know if there's any difference at all. If there's any difference at all in the quality of the audio. Give me 1 second because I do have to hop off here in a sec. But let me know. And you guys know this is my super secret session. We're almost at, it's 11:20 right now. So whatever buys that we were in from 10:20, where's 10:20? 10:20 is right here, okay? The original buy position I had, 10:20, all the way pushed up, okay? Retest and then push up. The very end of the move is where we at, it's 11:20. What you guys can expect now is a consolidation here for the next 30 to 45 minutes or a retracement. And then we're gonna have the next leg of the move after an hour. This is typically how things move on NAS 100. All right, just let me know if you guys are fucking with this audio. Let me get this on real quick. Go. I feel like one of these fucking, I feel like a TikToker right now. This is one of those like TikTok microphones. It's one of the best. This is one of the best. Shout out to DJI, but apparently this is how you do it. Let me see. Let me check this out. So we got the MacBook Pro and then this RX. Do you guys hear any difference at all in my audio? Is there any difference at all in my audio? Said you sounded better without the mic. A bit less distortion or noise, but nothing major. The only difference is that when I turn around now and I'm doing all this, I'm no longer, talking away from the screen, and it's the same consistent audio all the way through. Cheat code. Said W Roy. Yo, throw W Roys in the fucking chats. All right? Nothing but W's for your boy. Said sounds the same, to be honest. All right. Okay. I was using the MacBook Pro audio first. Okay, the retracement is now incoming. Did it hit my break even? It did. Yo, am I re-entering this trade? I'm about to re-enter this scalp real quick. Actually, no more trades because it's after my 11:20. Got to be responsible. I got to follow my rules. Got to follow my rules, follow my rules, follow my rules. But damn, I would literally just take this trade right now. Says, yeah, true. Less echo for sure. Okay, that's good. And it's also a lot less of this extra noise. Is it Roy's funny as fuck? Yes, I am. Bro, what do you want? W Roy for being on 1,000%. Yes, bro. They want me to be on some like whack shit. They'd be like, oh, well, Roy, you're a traitor. Like, Roy, you're a traitor. You should be this. You should be that. Who the fuck is mowing the lawn? Yo, I'm going to keep the recording. You guys about, hell no, nah, what? Oh, fuck no. All right. There's about 5 of them out there. I was about to talk mad shit. About 5 of them out there. Hardworking men. Just gonna let them do their thing. I'm about to open up my. Yo, I don't like when people do this shit, bro. I work from home, right? I trade from home. I'm trying to focus. I'm on this live stream. Not outside my window talking about some leaf blower. But if I need you to leaf blow my shit out of ass, but I'm also not gonna open my window and start wilding out. Number one, because I'm not gonna make a fool of myself on the stream, and number two, it's about 6 of them. About 6 of them out there. I'm just gonna keep the numbers are gonna keep going up. It's about 7 of them out there. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. About eight guys against one, not worth it. Hell nah. Especially not on the stream. Mowing the lawn, bro. Imagine I go out there and get beat up by 10 guys. No, not me. Can't happen. Never possible. Never possible. Gold is almost at the sell entry. 1826. I want to stay on just to hit the I told you so on gold. But too much ego. He said 10 verse 1, bro. I'm telling you, if it was any other circumstance, I'd have already been out there being like, hey, bro, cut that shit off. All right, cut that shit off. Fucking 12 against 1, though, bro. I'm not going to get beat up like that. Fucking 15 guys out there. Hell no. Fuck no. Not possible. He said, give him water. See, I like the way you think, Walter. I'm about to get some ice cold waters. Go get the guys hard working out there, getting it done. Just not near my window. You heard? Fucking, I'm gonna have to fucking get jumped by 20 dudes out here. Hell no. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Mostly because my session is done. I'm done trading. Money was made in and out. I might take some partials just to walk away for the day. Okay, this 5 lot trade is sitting at about $800. Pretty close. Close, not half. This would be about 30%. Okay, made money in the session. Just from my own psychology, just to say I walked away with money. Okay, gold is almost at that sell entry. And then NASDAQ, the next trade I'm going to take, by the way, because I said I'm done trading for the day, but we still have an 88.6 right here. How do you find the same trade as me? Go ahead and grab your fib tool on NAS, body to wick, 14772. Thank me later. And if you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. If you guys want to learn my strategy from start to finish, hop on over to ChartAddictsFX.com and click boot camps. The next boot camp will be November 5th. If you missed the first one, make sure to hop on this. If you guys made it to the first boot camp and you enjoyed it, make sure to tell some friends. Be like, look, motherfuckers, you guys are losing all the time. Your entries are shit. Roy's going to get you right? You're going to go out there and spend money on weed. You're going out drinks for these girls. She ain't coming back with you, brother. She ain't coming back home with you. Use that money wisely. So if you guys are interested in refining your strategy and getting to understand how I trade NASDAQ and how to recreate the success for yourself, go on over to ChartAddictsFX.com. And if you're looking for personal coaching, we're right there too. Happy and safe trading. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's live stream. Drop a like before you guys leave. Peace. And just like